can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem at the bar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diesel, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Leg kick.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork. Throwing that jab, no good. Use your footwork. Set the pace.
Big shot lands for both guys. That knee hurt
him. Just out of range with that strike. Back to the jab now, no good. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Doing work with the jab.
Oh! Finish. Leg kick lands. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left.
Great job landing that body kick.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee. Hands high, hands high. The head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's past to trying to find that shot again.
Nice front kick. Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. He's got a good left hand. There it is.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Big shot to the head.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Under a minute to go in the round. Straight punch. Houston. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Oh, nice jab.
Let him go.
Oh, spinning heel kick and it lands.
Use the right.
Nice punch there by Lee.
Body's open. Body is open.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
15 seconds. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Round 2 is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Lands that beautiful jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Hands up higher. Come on. Single leg takedown.
Good straight hand there by Lee. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. That was tough, man. Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. 2 minutes now to go in round two. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Beautiful uppercut there. Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Leg kick lands.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice jab by Lee. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Ooh. Oh, good block there. Final seconds. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Well, no feeling. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, how good is that? The giant punch lands flush to the head. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lee's in half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Now he's got good body position, yeah.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete.
And back to his feet.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over. He's got to start throwing down.
Nice crack there. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fight is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete, right?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Lee's back in full guard.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lee gets back up again. The right hand just misses. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an